ahead and use them. What would you prefer? Yellow spandex?
Did you see anything? No, sir. I didn't see you playing with your dolls again. Good!
Well, I'll tell you, nobody handles garbage better than we do.
You don't remember?
For you, the day bison graced your village was the most important day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday. What are you smiling about?
Dude, I almost had you.
Left cheek! Left cheek! Left cheek!
Hey guys, welcome to my next review and unboxing. This is the Marvel Legends series Gamerverse Marvel Snap SDCC exclusive 3-pack. So this box contains Shauna the She-Devil, Rogue, and Sauron. I picked this up from Pulse. I got through pretty quickly. There was a little issues with processing this, but it went through. So here's the set. So let's take a look at the packaging. So there you go. You see all the figures on the inside. A little bit of the titles on the top. Here's the bottom where it says Gamerverse. There's the barcode. A little bit of artwork on the side. Some more artwork on this side. And then the back showing the Marvel Snap stuff. I know nothing about Marvel Snap. Is that like, I think that's like a mobile game. But I just bought it for the ladies and the Sauron because I don't have Sauron and I wanted one. So let's get to opening the package and then getting these figures out of their coffin. So let's tilt the camera down a little bit so we can get a better view of it. I love these plastic ties. There's his tail. Nice. There we go. Nice looking Rogue. Some people kind of poo-pooed her face sculpt at first, but I dig it. spear. This tree out of the way. She has 4 hands. As well as an effect piece for Sorrow. Alright, got those out. Let's get Shadow. I think this is what everybody really wants this set for. Shauna the Sea Devil. Which makes you wonder if they'll do a like give her her own release. And she has hands as well. Machete looks to be the same. We'll have to do a comparison once we get everything out of the package. There's her hands. There's her spear. Rifle. Now, the main course is Sorrow. That was unexpected. Tell you what, this is holding him in here well. That's for sure. Hopefully I'm not killing everybody's ears. There we go. Now we got him out. So that's everything. Get that out of the way. Oh boy. Let's pop his wings back on. Alright. And we'll pop his tail on. It's got a bendy wire in it, by the way. There we go. There's his tail. Alright, so let's take a closer look at the figures. So I guess this deco is a little bit different than the original retail release. Wings can sprawl out like so. Really good looking figure. So let's move him to the side and take a look at Rogue. Here's that face sculpt. Here's from behind. And here's Shauna. Good looking face sculpt on her as well. Here from behind. Let's see. Let's look at some of the accessories. So here's the the effect piece for Saruman. Rogue spear. And then she comes with, so standard on her body, currently on her body is the fist hands. And she has 2 grip hands. There's that hand. And there's that hand. Here's Shauna's spear. Just basic compared to Rogue's. Her rifle. Really good feeling rifle. And Here's both of their machetes or knives. Look to be the same knife. And then Shauna has the same hand setups. So hand setups. Currently on her right now is the fist hands. She has a pair of grip hands and like a pair of sprawled out hands that are the same as Rogue's. This one's not as sprawled out as the other one. So let's go over articulation. So with Rogue, her head can go all the way down and then cannot go back because of her hair. Shoulders can go up to here. Full 360, bicep swivel, and double jointed elbows. That second part of the joint does not want to cooperate. Well, that's all I can get. Wrist swivel, and it can articulate back and forth. She has an upper abdomen joint, but it appears no waist, nothing at the waist. Legs can go up to here, that far forward, that far back, thigh swivel, double jointed knees. She has a boot cut. Wait, is there? Nope. It looked like a boot cut. That's just the overlay. The ankle can go back to here, that far forward. Rocker. And yeah, that's it on articulation. It looks like she has a holster for her knife. It looks like it goes in, but it's a tight fit. I don't want to push too hard and break it. All right, there we go. So yeah, the knife can go there. And then her wrist, she has like separate pieces. But yeah, looks like she's got that Psylocke cake too. Maybe not as thick as Psylocke. But yeah, so there's Rogue. Let's go over, look over Shauna's articulation. So that's how far forward her head can go. Really can't go back because of the hair. Her shoulders can go up to here. No butterfly. Neither of them have butterfly. Bicep swivel. She has a double jointed elbow, but that top joint just doesn't want to move. There we go. So she can get it to there. Wrist swivel, and then movement back and forth at the wrist. She is the same as Rogue with that upper torso and nothing, no ab, nothing in the ab or torso twist, torso rotation. Her splits can go about that far forward, nothing really back. Double jointed knees, no boot cut. Ankle can go back that far, can go forward that far, and ankle pivot. It looks like she has the same bottom piece where you can fit the knife in as well. That one's wasn't as snug as Rogue. I'm gonna say they look like to be the exact same bodies. Rogue's is she has a little bit more of a tan. And the bottom piece are the same, just a little bit different accent on Shauna's. So let's go over. Let's get her to stand, maybe. All right, so let's go over, and there she went. Let's go over Sauron. So Sauron's head can go down that far. He cannot. Well, you tilt his neck up, you can almost get that flying pose. A little bit of sideways, confused look. Actually, more that I'm manipulating it. He does have jaw articulation. Really good looking paint. Also, if you can look at the deco on his eyes, he's got his like hypnotic look. He has a torso bend. Oh, I didn't go over arms. So his shoulders can go out up to here. You can do full 360. It's a little difficult to manipulate with this wing. He's got a bicep swivel, single jointed elbow, hands, can do a full rotation and go back and forward. And then he does have that neck thing. You can almost get that flying pose. And he's got that lower waist. You can do a little bit of a crunch, not a lot. He doesn't have a waist rotation. Legs can go up that far forward, nothing really back. He can do the splits. He's got a thigh cut for swivel. He does have pinless double jointed knees. Ankle can go real far back, that far forward, and there is a rocker. So decent articulation. Also, the tail can rotate. It can go up and down, and it's got a bendy wire in it, so you can flex the tail. And he stands pretty good because his tail is his third leg. Let's see. His effect piece. Where did? Yeah, here it is. So it just looks like it just snaps on. It snaps on his nose. Yeah, that's what it kind of does. It fits in his nose holes, his nostrils, so you can get that effect. All right, so yeah, let's do some posing. All right, so let's go with my final thoughts. I am pleasantly surprised. Well, not surprised. I mean, this is a good feeling set. All the figures feel great. Plenty of accessories. So yeah, I mean, I like it. I enjoy it. I like having the some more ladies to add to my figure collection, especially ones that are wearing barely anything. But there are a few complaints that I have. So one of the biggest things, well, two of the biggest things, both Rogue and Shauna don't have peg holes in their feet, and it's kind of an issue with me because I like using figure stands sometimes to get more dynamic poses if I can't balance, and sometimes you can have issues with women figures balancing them. The other thing is I noticed with Sauron, his head is very loose. Like, it's like once I like moved it around enough, it got really, really loose. I mean, it holds its poses fine, but it's like almost just like something gave way and it's just not as tight as it was. But like I said, it can still hold poses. The other negative thing, now it makes me want to get Kazar and his tiger, his saber-tooth tiger, or Zabu, because I don't have either of those to kind of like complete this Savage Land thing. And then I already got the Professor X from Target on clearance, so I kind of want to start building that up. But I'm impressed with Sauron. Like I said, this is the first time actually holding this figure, and was fun to mess with it. But he's huge. Like, to get him on that stand and for the stand to balance well, I need a heavier duty stand than the one that came. I think it came with the CT Toys Wolverine, but I didn't try one of my other stands. But yeah, he's a load for a stand. But yeah, so that's all I have for these. Thanks for watching. If you could, please like this video, subscribe to my channel if you're not already a subscriber, share, comment, look me up on all the other social medias. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, X. I'm on Facebook page, and then I just started Twitch. So when I do live streams, I'll be simulcasting on Twitch as well. All of it's at Talib1980_collects, and those will be in the description. So if you could follow those pages as well. And thank you. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Peace.